Hi everybody, it's Alicia and I'm excited to be here with you having just a quick chat about tot. And you're probably asking me, Alicia, what is a tot? But don't worry, I'm going to tell you what a tot is in a minute. I just want to say thanks again for joining me and I'm glad that you're here. Hey, just so that I know who's here, in the comments box below, just whenever you're watching this in the comments box below, just say hi so that I know that you're here. So what I want to talk to you about today, tot, is about that one thing. So what am I talking about when I say that one thing, also known as a tot? So I want you to remember it easy. That's why I'm like, let's remember a tot. So as you're going through your day, you can say, all right, Alicia told me to think about my tot. And my tot is that one thing. So what is that one thing, that one skill that you have, that one passion that you have that can earn you that extra income, that you can start your new careers around, that you can start your new online business around? So let me give you some examples of people who have figured out what that one thing is for them and how it's done for them. So I know a lady, I think her name is Rochelle, and she does resumes. Now, that's all she does, resumes and cover letters. And that is the one thing that she focuses on. When she launched her business last month, I saw her post on Facebook that she made over $5,500 US doing resumes and cover letters for people, right? She put it out there, she put her service out there, made a flyer for her business, put it on Facebook and Instagram. She did some other marketing stuff, but she made over $5,000 in her first month. In her second month, I'm guessing she'll make between $9,000 and $10,000. And that's because she honed in on that one thing that she's gonna do to start her online business. Another great example is Layton Price, who I love very dearly. And she does typing, she does transcription. And what she did was she figured out, she's like, what's that one thing that I can do and start my online business around? So she said typing. So she started doing transcription. Now she makes over $4,000 a month doing transcription, and she's not even doing the work herself anymore. She's taught other people how to do the work for her, and she pays them and pockets the profits. But that one thing, right? Here we go again. That one thing for Layton was to do transcription. So she honed in on that. Now she can keep building and now do other skills. She can be a virtual assistant. She can do other things, but to start and catapult her online business, she focused on that one thing. Sonia, our student Sonia, and what I love about Sonia is that she just has a 7th grade education. So for people who complain and say, well, I don't have a degree in that one thing, they are gonna say, psh, that's rubbish, because listen to Sonia's story. So Sonia, again, has a 7th grade education, and she focused on doing one thing, and that was phone call services. So outgoing phone call services, so making sure that people receive their orders, tracking, different orders that went out, mystery phone calls, appointment setting is a big one. So anything that has to do with phone calls, that's her one thing, the phone call service. So Sonia is doing that, focused on that as her one thing, and has built a really big business around it, right? She said, okay, what's my one thing? And that's her one thing. And there's stories of people, you've heard the millionaires, they focused on that one thing that they can do that's going to change their life, change their financial future. And what happens is that we have so many things coming at us, myself included, right? That we have all these different opportunities, all these different ways to start online businesses and, make some dough, that we can't focus in on what that one thing is. And so I just want you to think about it. And I want you to say, all right, I'm committed. If you haven't started an online business yet, I'm talking to you. I'm committed to this one thing. What is that thing? Type it in the comments box below. I want you to commit to it right now and say, Alicia, I'm going to get good at this one thing. I know somebody who does press releases for a living. Now, she has no background in it. In fact, she Googled how to write a press release and watched YouTube videos and read in Google, and she became great at doing press releases. She has a press release service. It's $45 for her to write a press release. She is overbooked with clients doing press releases for them. That's her one thing, right? I've told her to expand that business and now do a syndication where she takes that press release and releases it to different press services like news houses that will take that press on. So her one thing is going to expand, but it's still based around doing press releases, right? So we know somebody who does, one of our students who does Instagram, social media images, and she focuses on the social media images and she just does Instagram images. But I told her to expand out her one thing and now do images for Facebook and Twitter, because all you have to do is resize them. But the one thing is social media images, right? You could say that. What's that one thing that you could do? Because I know if you just focused on that one thing, you'd be in such a better place than having your head all over the place, like, oh my God, maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that. Now, there's nothing wrong with learning different skill sets so you can figure out what your one thing is. In fact, I encourage you, if you're not even sure of what your one thing is right now, take some classes, learn some different things. And when you feel passionate about something, that's when you know you found your one thing. For a lot of people that have gone through our classes, like it was graphic design. So they went through our design masterclass, sorry, and said, I love this. I love doing design. I'm good at it. It's fun. It's easy. I'm going to do design. And so it took them, they might have gone through some courses. A lot of people have gone through like transcription and phone calls, then graphic design. And they're like, wait, I love the graphic design. It's thedesignmasterclass.com, thedesignmasterclass.com. So they're like, I love graphic design. I'm going to do the design masterclass. And they do that. It's only $10 to do it. Hone in on it. They make their money back with their first order, and it goes crazy, right? I have so many people who at the $500 mark email me and say, hey, Alicia, I've made $500 with my $10 investment. Is that a great investment or what? Absolutely it is. So think about what that one thing is and write it in the comments below. Hurry, I'm waiting for you to write it. I seriously am. So as you continue on today and tomorrow and the next day, I want you to always think about this word, tot. I have to focus on my tot. I have to focus on my tot. And your tot is just that one thing. What is that one thing that you're going to focus on, that you're going to build your business around, and it's going to change your life and change your financial future? Let me tell you what happens when you start focusing on that one thing. So I told you the stories of a lot of people, but really, I'm going to tell you that when you start focusing on that one thing, it feels good. You feel confident. You've got you can see the clear path ahead of you. Let's say it's doing graphic design. You're like, I'm going to do social media images. That's what I'm going to do. And what I want to also say to you is don't get discouraged, because when you said, okay, I'm going to focus on this, and you don't get an order on the first day or the second day or the 10th day or the 20th day, you want to change courses and you want to do something else. You're passionate about it. You want to do it, but you're like, it's not working. It's not that it's not working. It's just that you haven't put in the right effort to it yet. Have you told everybody in your local area about it yet? No. Have you posted on Facebook and social media about it yet? No. On Fiverr, do you have 7 gigs up about it yet? No. So you really have to think about the effort that you put into something determines the money that you get out of it. So put more effort into what you're doing. Spend time every single day and really hone in on it. All right, this is Alicia Lyttle. That's what I wanted to talk to you about today, is really honing down and figuring out what that one thing is. Bye. Oh, don't forget, write in the comments below so I can see it what that one thing is for you. All right, bye.